Hello, how's everyone today? Welcome back to Anne's Amazing Adventures. Well, it's National Tater Tot Day, and that's one of my favorite foods. Isn't that awful? Deep fried food. But tater tots are awesome in with ketchup. They're awesome with any kind of sauce, actually. And if you need to make a quick potato salad, mm-hmm, microwave them until they're squishy and cooked, and there you go. Make a potato salad out of them. I do make my own once in a while, but it's a lot more work to make my own than it is to just go and buy a bag of them. So, yeah, I think buying a bag is a lot better. I hope you enjoyed my thrifting video today if you have seen it. But today I am going to do a look that well, it's going to be like a golden look because of the tater tots. So we'll use that as our color story today, as a color of a tater tot. So we'll just get started. I used these wet and wild new brushes, and they're amazing. The cover up one is anyway. I don't know if that video's gone out yet. I better shut up. Okay, I'm still drinking coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't go to sleep till, probably 5 o'clock this morning. I went and did a run to the reserve last night for some friends of mine. Phoned me, wanted a cab, so I went out and got them, brought them to town, and then I had to take them back home. Had a good visit, but it was a sad visit because I found out some of the kids that I drive a lot. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. I don't know if I can. This is why I haven't slept much, and I've cried. I've got a lot of cover up underneath my eyes and stuff today. It's two brothers that I've driven for, probably 3 years now, all the time. And the one is such a little sweetheart. I just love him to death. And his other brother has changed in the last year, but that's because he ended up getting on drugs, and he wasn't before. But somebody talked him into trying it, and yeah, he was hooked. And I think that's probably why he didn't do it before, because he knew he would be hooked. But then I heard through the grapevine that he was starting to straighten out a little bit, which I was very happy about. And his brother, well, the two of them were basically inseparable. And the last time I saw his brother, I can't remember if it was at Christmas time or just after Christmas, maybe. I can't remember. It's been over a month, anyways, I think, since I saw him. Oh, no, it wasn't. I took him home in January when I was still able to work. And he's such a sweetheart, that kid. He has gone through so much hell and back. He was hooked on meth for a long time. And how I met him was taking him home one time after he had OD'd on it. And since then, him and I've been really, really good friends, very, very close. He talks to me all the time, like when his, that's right, I have seen him in January, because his one friend was walking home and got hit and killed on the road out there. And he cried all the way home. Cook man, like, it's so sad, like, why are people doing this to us? And yeah, it's a question everybody asks all the time. Why? So we're going to do kind of like a golden look. So I'm going to go in. I'm using my Spotlight palette. I'm going to go in with this orangey colored one as my transition. But anyways, apparently they were sparring, like play fighting. And one of the boys, the one boy, the older brother, that I was just, this is hard. Anyway, the younger brother, when they were sparring, apparently it was just all in fun. Now, I don't know. That's all the details I have for now. But they were sparring, and the younger brother gave his brother a shot in the head, a shot to the head, and he died. It was a total accident, is what I've heard, and I believe that because I know these two kids, and I know that neither one of them would hurt each other intentionally. Like, because they are two boys that I've never seen two brothers so close. And yeah. So instead of giving the younger brother the benefit of the doubt, and yes, it was all an accident and anything, they arrested him immediately and threw him in jail for murder. Now, the thing that pisses me off to no end is Alvin's wife was killed out on that road 4 years ago. They know who did it. They have a witness to it, and there's never ever been an arrest, an apology, or anything given to that poor man. And yet they'll take this 20-year-old kid, I think he just turned 20, and take him and throw him in jail when he was play fighting with his brother and an accident happened. But so I've lost them both, basically. When I got that news, I couldn't even drive back to town. I had to go into one of where the customers that I had in the car, they're friends of mine. And I had to go and sit in their house and have a coffee and try and understand is what I was trying to do. I still don't understand it. I really don't. Like, I don't know how this terrible, terrible thing could have happened. And to lose both of them, like, I just can't imagine what Carol is going through out there, like their mom. Because I know her quite well too, so, like, I just don't know. I just don't understand, like, how that could happen. And their dad, I know him quite well too. So I am pretty upset about it, and I couldn't sleep. When I finally came home last night, I got home and all I could do was cry. I remembered some of the conversations I had with the older brother, and they were deep conversations. Like, those kids, I don't know what it is about me, but a lot of them call me Cook-a-Man, mainly because I'm an older lady and they have respect for me. But they want to talk to me like they talk to me, like, about their problems, about, like, how they want to help themselves. Like, the older boy was last time I saw him, I was taking him home from the hospital, and he had a episode, and he cried a lot of the way home. He wanted help. Of course, here, when they ask for help, they're told to go home and think about it for 3 days, and they'll try and get him into a rehab. Like, why are you sending those boys home or those kids home? Like, I had two other brothers that were very close from the other reserve. They weren't as close as what these two are, but they were close. And they're both dead now because of no help for them. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. We're losing all our young people, and it just makes me sick. And I like there's I I want to go out and see Carol, but I'm really worried. I'm more worried about her son. I'm the remaining son. I am very, very hopeful that they have him on suicide watch, because if they're blaming him for this, that boy won't be able to handle it. Not at all. Not at all. He's got such a tender, fragile heart as it is. This will kill him. And that's why I'm so worried. So I'm only hoping that they have enough sense that they have him on suicide watch. Because if they knew anything about that young man, they would know he needs to be on it. But of course, he's native, so I mean, are they going to care? That's my whole thing. Are they even going to care? So it's been a very hard night for me, but I wanted to get up, and I did put a video up today, but it helps me to sit and talk to you ladies when something like this happens. I tried to call Rose, but she's not home. I'm not sure where she's at today. I was going to drive out and have a coffee with her just so I'm not sitting here trying to deal with this on my own. But I'll do it. I've done worse on my own, and this isn't the first time that I have to do it. It's just so sad that I have to. But I don't know, like, I just don't even know what to think anymore. Like, they got people out there on both those reserves that they know damn well are out there killing those kids from selling them drugs. They know who they are. And nothing's done about that. But they take a young kid that was play fighting with his brother and arrest him for murder. It doesn't. I don't know why I'm doing makeup, because I'm already crying and it's gonna all come off. But I should have just got on and talked with yous, but I have to go out and fill the cab up. When I went to borrow the cab yesterday, Rob had not filled it up when he used it, so it cost me $50 before I even made a trip, before I even made a send to fill his car up. So I gotta go do that so that he can't say the same thing about me. That's the second time I've got into his car now and used it, and it's not been filled up. So I'm not happy about it. And then for the night that end the way it did. I'm really not happy. Well, there is part of my finished look. I'm going to go off, put my mascara and face makeup on, and I shall return. Well, here's my final look. Do you think it's about the same color as a tater tot? And my lips. Actually, I don't mind this look a bit. And I have to go pick up prescriptions, so guess what? I'll be wearing it out. Thank you very, very much for being here for me, ladies and gents. I appreciate and love you all so very, very much. And it made me feel better to talk it out a little bit. I'm still very upset, and right now Alvin is trying to talk to me, so he's trying to help me too. And yeah, it's just a very sad, sad situation. I have lots of nice memories of those boys anyway, so that's a good thing. Anyways, like I said, I love you very much, all of you, and I thank you very much for being here for me. Many, many blessings to all of you. God be with you, and ciao for now.